Recipes Tested. I'm Brianna Robinson, and today I'm going to be sharing with you, honestly, the best cornbread recipe. And I've tried pretty much everything under the sun. I've tried Pioneer Woman, I've tried Joanna Gaines, I've tried ones from All Recipes, and to me, this one is just the best. This is one from laurinthekitchen.com. The link will be down in the bottom below. Really, in my opinion, the thing that completely makes this recipe is the technique. So throughout this video, I'm gonna go over that and show you, and I've made this 1,000,001 times. We have chili with cornbread every year for Thanksgiving and several times throughout the year after that. So I've learned a lot of tips and tricks from making it, and then at the end of the video, I'm gonna give it a taste and let you know if it's love at first bite. So if you want to see how this recipe turns out, just keep watching and I'll get testing. The thing I did was get my cast iron skillet preheating over my stove while I got going on the cornbread. So I got my flour, cornmeal, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, and I sifted that together so I wouldn't have any chunks. It's not necessary. And then my salt, and whisked that all together. And once that was all combined, there were no chunky bits in there, I went and put my mixture in a different bowl because I didn't have enough room. And I got going on my wet ingredients with my milk, melted butter, buttermilk, and eggs, and whisked all of that together. And once that was all combined, I went and made sure my skillet was nice and hot, and then added in about 1/4 cup of vegetable shortening and let that get all melty. Then I went back to my mixture, mixed all of my wet ingredients into my dry ingredients, and again, whisked that all together until it was all combined. And then once my shortening was smoking hot, I went and poured my mixture onto it. Be careful, this might splatter, but really this is essential. And then I baked it according to the recipe instructions down in the description below. And once it was done, I let it cool in the cast iron skillet completely. And look at all those edges. This is just amazing texture, amazing flavor, and this is what it looks like when it's done. All right, you guys, this cornbread has cooled, so I'm gonna give it a taste and let you know if it's love at first bite. What I love about this cornbread recipe, it is just like the perfect combination for me of like a sweet and normal tasting bread. It's not too sweet. A lot of recipes that I've tried for cornbread don't have any sugar or anything added to it at all, and it just tastes really flat, and it's a very one-note cornbread. Ever since I started making it this way, especially with the cast iron skillet, it's been a huge game changer. It is a little dry, but to me that's kind of how cornbread should be. I mean, you don't want it like you're choking on it dry. I like it when it's dry so it can soak up chili, because that's like mostly what we have cornbread with. You know, you want it to be able to absorb what you're putting on it. I don't know most people that just kind of eat cornbread like this. But it's so good. Let me finish my bite. The edges are not like crunchy, like don't think it's like Italian bread, but it's just got texture to it, which I absolutely love. I think that it's a 10 out of 10, hands down. This is more of a recommendation, but the technique is what really sets this recipe apart, in my opinion, than other recipes. In fact, this was the first cornbread recipe I ever made. And every single time I make another recipe, I always use this technique with the cast iron skillet because I know that it's going to give me that texture and consistency that I'm looking for in a cornbread. And I really think that you guys should make this. Again, I have the recipe linked down below. You can make cornbread stuffing with this. You can just do what we do and have cornbread and chili. Do people have cornbread with other things besides chili or enchiladas? If you eat cornbread with anything else other than chili, leave me a comment down below and let me know. And don't forget to subscribe while you're here. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.